So the first reason in my experiences is understanding and implementation of semester system. The first reason, the first cause of the low standard of quality of higher education is understanding and implementation of semester system in letter and spirit. The second reason and cause of low standards of quality of higher education, standard textbooks. This is the second cause. Because I know I may, I can maybe switch it. I may call it the first reason too. This is the standard textbook. Semester system cannot be implemented without a standard textbook. The standard textbook will be with the student. The standard textbook will be with the teacher. It will be well defined that what to teach, how to teach. So all these things has to be clear. The third main reason and cause, that is more paperwork and less work. So when we look in the paper, so the things are going, are so good. So every paper when you see, then you see that our higher education is doing very good. It's excellent. It's amazing. But when you come to the ground realities, then there is nothing. Poor standards, poor quality. So we will be more focused on real work than just paperwork. The fourth cause and reason of poor academic standards in Pakistan, it's poor assessment process. Imagine all of you became faculty members and instructors and all of you are teaching. How many people we planned a workshop for assessment? Maybe none. So this is very important that we should talk, we should arrange workshop, we should discuss within the department, we should plan within the university, like how to assess student. Assessment is very important. So the fourth cause is poor assessment system. The fifth cause is curriculum. Because we waste our time reinventing the wheel. We are wasting time in reinventing the wheel. What does this mean? The question is this, that when we talk about physics, is there any difference between physics in Pakistan or UK, USA, and Japan? Is there any difference? Not at all. So when I taught, like in 3 different places in USA, I didn't see any difference between the curriculum of one university and the second university. I didn't see any difference even in the textbooks. So if they have a system developed for us, why we are here, to screw the system? Why we are trying to make it easy? Why? Because one thing, let me share. Chemistry people are here. I was looking to the curriculum of chemistry. American Chemical Society has requirements of certain courses. If a person has not taken those courses, they say that the person is not graduate in chemistry. You can't give them, degree. But in Pakistan, those courses are not included. I was looking to the curriculum of economics. I was surprised to see, they have courses like microeconomics 1, then they have macroeconomics 1. in the second semester. Then they have microeconomics 2 in the third semester, and then they have macroeconomics 2 in the fourth semester. Does it make any sense? It doesn't make any sense to me at all. I am not an economist, but I know 1 is 1 and 2 is 2. So after 1, there is always 2. After 1, there is no other 1. So when I was at Ahmedabad University, then I told them that you people should introduce, foundation of economics. And then after foundation of economics, then introduce microeconomics 1 and macroeconomics 1 in the second semester. In the third semester, then you go for microeconomics 2 and macroeconomics 2. And in the fourth semester, then you add, accounting. Because when I looked, for me, I looked back. I looked at the US universities. When I looked, you can't get economics degree without accounting courses. But when you check the HEC curriculum, when you check the PIDE curriculum, those courses are not required in Pakistan. So why are we here to reinventing the wheel when the wheel is already invented? Wasting time, bringing the standards low. Can we afford it? Maybe not. So, wasting time, developing curriculum, doing this and that. Let's go to the source. You adopted a system. They are leading the world. They're producing the best leaders for the world. So, use their practices. Use their success story to make your students successful. After that, for me, governance issues of university, that's our number 6. Governance issues of universities and departments and those are number 6 for low academic standards and quality. And the reason is this, that in this system, this is the instructor who is empowered to teach. This is the instructor. This is the person who's teaching the course. Nobody is forcing him for delivery. Totally independent. So if a person is totally independent, is not delivering, so can we call the whole system responsible for that person? Maybe not. But again, then the instructor says that I'm not aware of the system, what to do and what not to do. So that's why we are here today to discuss the roadmap, and that's why, in my this wish list, governance issues, it's not number 1 as the people they say governance is number 1. Number 7 is finance issues. In my wish list, it's on number 7. Why it's in number 7? Again, the people, when you look around, everybody is paid. Faculty, some faculty, like if you look to the TTS faculty, they are paid really high. But the person paid high, then you look to his output. How many people are not paid in this country for job, for university teaching? Almost every person is taught. Interestingly, the people who are paid less, they deliver more. The person who is paid 30,000 per month is doing better than the person who is paid 100,000 rupees per month. So now the problem is here that a person is paid 400,000, he should deliver accordingly. Now the things are totally different. This needs to be fixed. It's not, just like the benefits we getting. It's the responsibility for which the people are paid. It's the responsibility. So naturally the senior people, they are responsible for so many things, along with those teaching and instructions and ensuring of quality. All these are in their responsibilities. Then, like infrastructure for some universities, because maybe not for Gomal University, we are sufficient. We have sufficient infrastructure, but some university they have infrastructure issues. And the number 9 in my list, that's academic audit and exam audit. Number 9 is academic audit and exam audit. We need to double check that whether the things are going in the right direction or things are not going in the right direction. So the whole academic needs to be checked, evaluated. So in this one, maybe, our QVC, Quality Assurance Directorate, we will be trying our best to empower them, support them, encourage them, so we can have more assessment of the whole academic system. And then we can also do that for exams. And one thing which is last for me in my list, that's we have adopted a system, a semester system. We have adopted from USA. UK adopted this system in 90s. But when we go for training, the people, they go to UK or Thailand or other countries. When we bring people, for trainings, they come from other countries. So if a person is not trained in a system, when he comes to give you training, he will bring lots of confusion. And this is what's going on. If you talk about our academic system, so the people, with different experiences, they talk of different things. One of my friend, he was a PhD from Austria, and he told me that their degree, it was kind of doctorate degree. And then he told me that the university switched doctorate degree to PhD like USA, in Austria, in his university. Now, he was telling me that they have kind of that doctorate degree, but they have a kind of PhD degree, and more people, they go into PhD degree than the doctorate degree. So, the problem in this last thing is the source. If we have a problem, so the best strategy is look in the source from where we adopted the system, and we can fix the problem from there. So these were kind of, a few points. There are many more. You people can share those with me. These were my main points which I think are responsible for the low standards and the low quality of higher education in Pakistan. In these, interestingly, the top things, they are directly related to instructor. Like number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, even number 5, directly related to the instructor, the independent instructor. Now, the main purpose of this 2 days workshop is let's work together and let's discuss the roadmap. And this roadmap will naturally uplift the quality of the graduates. This will uplift the quality of higher education, and this will also uplift, the quality of knowledge of our faculty members at Gomal University. So here we are ready for reforms. In these reforms, the deans will be leading the whole activity. then the head of the departments. Then we will be also looking for some volunteers, because enough is enough. The nation, the country, they are looking to the universities, and they say that what sorts of graduates are we producing? Did you people see the law test result? None of the person passed the test. It was, I think, for a judge exam. Not even a single person passed that exam. This is terrible. So can we afford this? What the people will be thinking about us? That these people are enjoying, like everything, they are enjoying a different environment, beautiful buildings, good salaries, and at the end, the people naturally they will be asking that, is this the delivery level of us, of teachers, of faculty members, of universities? So myself, being a teacher, being an instructor, being as a researcher, being a vice chancellor, in each and every respect, I feel myself responsible. And I think we all should think the same way. And if we think the same way, I assure that we can change the whole system. And we are going to work on it, inshallah. Let's stick together. Let's stand together. Let's reform the system. We can do it. You can do it. And if we stand all together, we can make a difference. With these words, I'm very thankful to all of you.